Last time on Explore As We Go.
Alright guys, we made it to the airport! And now we're going to put our stuff inside. Alright guys, we made it. Alright, let's go find a lounge. That's my flight. Alright, bye.
Boarding for Singapore Airlines.
Bye, B.
See you on the other side.
See you. Bye. So I'm alone now, and he just boarded his flight. And I'm gonna walk over to the lounge and just chill for the next 4 hours. He's flying to Singapore, I'll be flying to the US. And I don't know when I'll see him again, but it'll be okay. We're just sitting there earlier, just trying to sort everything so that he has some of the footage and photos that we captured so that he can share too. And yeah, I'm gonna miss him. It's gonna be weird not having him around me all the time, but you know, things happen, and hopefully I'll get to see him soon. But yeah, just This airport is really dead, and I'm walking to gate 5 because that's where the priority pass lounge is. Since I am booked on business class, they do give the Plaza Premium Lounge for free, which is a really nice touch. So I'm gonna walk over there. As you can see, this place is completely deserted right now. Alright, let's keep going. Alright guys, I have made it inside the Plaza Premium Lounge, and the funny thing is it's connected or is exactly the same as the Saphire Lounge. So this place is huge. There's so many places to sit. Currently, because of COVID, they have a la carte menu that you can order from, along with drinks like soda and tea and coffee as well. And if you take anything out of here, they will charge you. Right now it's pretty late, it's about 7:30 at night, and they open until 12. There's ample power sockets, which is nice, and the Wi-Fi is really good. I also just ordered their teppanyaki chicken with rice, which looks absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna eat a little bit and maybe catch up on some work before I board my flight. Right now it is delayed an hour, so I have more time to hang around here, and we will see what happens. So I'm just gonna enjoy this meal and check in with you on the other side. So I finished my teppanyaki chicken and I was still hungry, so I ordered a delicious bihun with bakso soup, and it's pretty much beef meatballs with a light broth, and it looks awesome and it smells amazing. So round 2 of my meals, I feel like I will eat so much before I even get on the plane, and then when I get on the plane I won't eat any of the plane food, but it's really, you know, nice to have hot food. Sometimes when you get to a buffet it's all cold or lukewarm, so this is really nice. And yeah, I'm just gonna eat my way through my trip to the USA. Alright guys, we're boarding the plane. Look at this. This is fun. Woo! All alone, so sad. I wish he was here. Let's get on the plane.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Hello. Oh, sorry. Hello. Hey guys, we made it. We are in our business class seat with Turkish Airlines, and this seat looks really nice. It's really comfortable. It's a live flat seat, and you can lay all the way down, and there's this little area for you to put your feet and underneath for your shoes, and there's a big screen TV with right underneath is where the table is that you can pull out, and it flips open to something completely bigger, which is awesome. To my right here, we have our USB port and charging station, and you can actually close this too, which is super nice, and you can keep some valuables in there and you can lock it up. Then down here, we have a little remote. It looks like you can do some games, and then you have all these buttons right here that tell you what you can do with your chair with the light all the way down. I just can't believe it, like all this leg room is awesome, and there's a lot of distance between you and the next seat, which is great. Really good for social distancing, and you can see that there's diagonal seats too, so we're actually behind each other, which is awesome. I have my mask, my face shield, and my other mask, so I'm doing pretty good right now. We have 8 hours, I believe, until we fly and arrive in Istanbul, and then we have a 1.5 hour to 2 hour layover for our next flight to Chicago. Around, we already passed some like cute little slippers. They're green with a little brown trim, like a little bit of cushioning, which is nice. And we also got this Versace perfume bag. Look at it, it's so cute, and it matches with slippers, which is really nice.
Turkish Airlines cares more about your flight safety.
Alright guys, so we're starting to take off. Right before we started moving, they passed out these noise cancelling headphones, I'm really excited about. Let's put them on and use them. They were talking about a whole hygiene kit which has some masks and some disinfectant spray, and they handed them out. Guys, our food is here. We got a little chicken Caesar salad, a little baba ganoush, a little spicy red pepper paste, and also chocolate truffle cake, which already came. I'm really excited.
A few moments later.
It's time for breakfast. We got some sliced fruit, we got some yogurt, and some sliced meat. Looks really nice. Alright, we're leaving the plane. Transferring to the next one. We have made it to Istanbul, Turkey. Whee! Alright guys, so we had to go through security for our international transfer, and now I'm looking for my gate. It looks like I'm at last call, so I need to find B3. B3. Okay.
It's going to find something to sit down and show.
So so it looks like everyone had already boarded this flight. So I'm like one of the last ones because our flight got in late and I was running through the entire airport to find our gate. So now we're here. Luckily it was close to all the restaurants, so I didn't go too far, but let's get on this plane and let's go home. Alright guys, we have made it. We are on our flight. I literally had no time to go to the toilet. And I went from plane to plane because our first flight was delayed. But now we're here and we are in this Turkish airplane to fly to Chicago. And it's a 777. And the seats are a little bit different for business class. As you can see, we have a shared space as opposed to one and one that was in the other flight. This has a lot more legroom and it feels more spacious because we have all this legroom, and it definitely seems much more spacious with the two people across, which is fine. And then we also have this button and it reclines down, which is great, so we can lay down and sleep later. There's this partition which divides the space between the two people. We have a lovely remote that controls the TV for you, which is awesome. We have another 12-hour flight, and then we're headed home. Alright guys, we are in the air, and they just passed out the menus again. This one's a little bit different, which is great because I don't want to eat the same thing, but it's really interesting because this doesn't really feel like business class seats. For me, these seats feel like premium economy, and you can actually lay all the way down like that. The only weird thing is that the plugs are all the way underneath here, so it's like really hard to get to. The TV is super far and you can't touch it. The other flight that we had, we can press on the buttons. It just seems a little bit older, which is fine, but definitely more comfortable. Like I feel there's more space to breathe. The other one felt like really, really crammed. So this is a really great change, but just a different experience. But they're both business. Second meal of our second flight. We provided a smoked salmon with eggplant, prawns with a celery salad, and a fish with a cucumber side. So it's great. Alright guys, it's time to eat. We just got our lamb chop and some mashed potatoes and veggies, and it looks really, really nice. Can't wait to eat it. In Chicago. Yay, we landed! And it is 9 a.m. in the morning. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Find our luggage. Alright guys, we finally made it. I got through security, I got through baggage check, and it's so quiet right now because it's still relatively early in the morning. And I'm just gonna grab a Uber and head to my hotel for a little quarantine. The crazy thing is that process was so easy. With global entry, I was able to get out so quickly, faster than everybody else, and I didn't have to fill out any of the sheets. I'm just happy to be home and happy to get to the hotel, get a shower in. It's been 24 hours since I've showered. This is a hot mess right now, but thank you so much for watching. This is Wedee with Explore As We Go. If this is your first time watching us, please be sure to give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and follow our adventures around the world. Hopefully after this we'll continue exploring and sharing different adventures and enjoy the process and the experience.